G'day and welcome to episode 126 of Trent365. Today is Thursday the 5th of April. The proximity of strangers. This morning I headed down to breakfast. It was nearly closing time, so I guess there were maybe 12 tables occupied out of a capacity of maybe 60 odd. The sign said, "Please wait to be seated," so I did. And then as the host took me towards the table, he suggested I might want to sit here, right in the middle of these 12 tables of strangers. I could have literally reached out from my chair and touched the people on either side of me. So of course, me being me said, "No thanks, I'd rather sit over there where there's nobody around me." And I just don't understand why we continue to do this. And hotel restaurants are especially bad at it, this idea of basically sitting diners on top of each other. Whenever you ask why they do it, the general answer is it's just more efficient that way. And I mean, really, are we that close to the edge that we need the efficiency factor created by putting tables right next door to each other? I just don't accept it. And for every time and motion study that you can show me that tells me how much more efficient seating in this way actually is, I can show you another time and motion study which shows you the amount of time your staff are not really in motion at all, or at least in slow motion, and how them just being a little more active would put your efficiency factor through the roof. So again, I just don't think there's any need for it. I think we need to get real about making it a better customer experience, because after all, that's kind of what it's all about, isn't it? That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. You can subscribe on iTunes, Google Play Store, Overcast, Pocket Cast, or just follow along on the social streams. And I'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.